I started, like, drawing, like, in general, like, probably as soon as I learned the basics, which is how to hold a crayon. The art wasn't good, obviously, but it was still fun. I'd color and stuff and destroy whiteboards. Pretty much what you'd expect from a 4 to 8-year-old. It was when I was in 7th grade that I finally, like, started getting really serious about learning how to draw really well. I took inspiration from an artist who I look up to very much, and she's inspired me so much. Her name's Vivienne Medrano, and she's the creator of Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss. Her art style is really unique, and it really inspired me to want to just get into drawing good like that and developing my own art style. I learned the basics from watching her sketch, like body composition and stuff, how to, like, start off in rough sketching. And at first, yeah, my drawings looked a lot like her style, but since then I've been able to, like, grow into, like, kind of a bit of my own style. It still looks a little bit like hers, people have said, but it's not as identical as my old pieces were, so I'm happy that I've grown that much. There's a lot more detail. The lines are cleaner, and everything's much cleaner. I've gotten better at shading, lighting, and like I said, the details is mostly just I've gotten really good at the details. I never thought I'd be able to get to this point where I actually have people that are, like, commenting on my art or on my reels, like, telling me how good it all is. And I have been asked by several people how much one of my drawings would cost, but I had to turn them down because I have no way of transferring cash. Like, so I had no way for them to pay me. I draw by hand too, but I'm stronger with digital. The ones I use the most: the brush, the eraser, the fill bucket. The blur tool comes in handy a lot, as well as the lasso and the magic wand. Because if I right click on the magic wand and go into, like, change the tool, I can move it to, like, a quick selection. So whatever I have currently outlined, I can just go over and select the whole thing, and then I can work on detail and shading specifically in that area. I'm not going to say that I liked being alone or feeling like that, but I am glad that I at least was able to work on something that was important to me in the meantime. My first cycles that I was here for, I wasn't able to do it because I was just so new to everything. I was drained and tired and scared and just depressed. But it got easier, and then the second cycle I started drawing again, and it helped a lot, kind of like to block out the situation. One of the first pieces I did while I was in here was drawing Harley Quinn from the new Suicide Squad anime in my own style. And it took a while, but it's really good. I'm really proud of it. It's probably one of my second most popular drawings on my Instagram. So at the beginning of every new year, I redraw myself, just kind of like my persona for that year. And this is from this year. I kind of felt like I hadn't changed at all, and I was just in a slump, the same person I had been for the last 2 years, kind of just getting nowhere, stuck in the same situation over and over again. I just kind of always draw myself with wings or horns now. It's kind of Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss rubbing off on me. Plus, I think it looks really cool. I don't smoke, but I put a cigarette in there to kind of show that the character is going through a lot and stressed. I'm hoping to gain as many art credits as possible before I graduate, so that way I might have a good chance of getting into SVA, which is the School of Visual Arts. It's located in New York City. That's where Vivienne Medrano went to school, and it's also where Rebecca Sugar, the creator of Steven Universe, went to school too. So I'm hoping to be able to go there, learn how to animate stuff, and then either work on my own or work for a well-known company someday. I really hope that, like, if by doing this, I'm able to kind of get myself out there a bit, gain more people who like my art and want to support me.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I think you'll get that. Thank you, Maya, for talking to us today. This is Maya, beautiful girl with AML at Penn State Health Children's Hospital. And the discussion we had today is part of the adolescent and young adult program called Life on Pause.